So today I'll talk about a U0100 code, what it is and how you go about fixing it. And so what is a U0100 code? Well, it's a lost communication with ECM/PCM. And what does this mean? Well, basically modern vehicles have computers. There could be one or multiple computer modules, and all these modules need to talk to each other. They also need to talk to sensors that are located on the engine and things like this. And for some reason, there's an issue with this, and there's a problem with them communicating. And so it's going to have to be troubleshooted, know why. And one thing to mention about a U0100 code is that it can be kind of difficult to troubleshoot. It's going to depend on what the problem is, but if it does get into the wiring, this could be kind of hard to troubleshoot sometimes. And so what would be some possible causes? Well, the first thing is be sure that all the computers have a good power source, which basically means that the battery's charged good, there's no alternator problems or anything like this going on, because all those computer modules need a good power source to work properly. You can also check the fuses to be sure that they're good. Mainly anything that says like ECM, PCM, or TCM, or anything related to the computer modules, but you can check the fuses and be sure that they're all good. And this also includes the OBD2 port fuse, especially if you're just getting like a no communication error. If you are getting other codes like a U0101 or something along those lines, then there's probably no issue with the OBD2 port. But sometimes the OBD2 port can be having an issue itself. And when you plug into it with the scan tool, it can give you a communication error. And so while this isn't too common, it does happen sometimes. I made a video on this and how you could test the OBD2 port. I'll put a link down below if you want to check that out. But basically keep in mind that sometimes the OBD2 port can have issues and can give you communication errors. And so the next thing to go and look for is going to be that there's some kind of problem inside the harness. There's a bad wire, an open, short, something along these lines that's causing an issue. And quite often, if you just look at the harness and just follow it around and just examine it, sometimes you can see physical damage to it. For example, if rodents got inside there and chewed on the wires, then you can physically see it. Or if they got loose and they got on the exhaust and got burnt or something along these lines. But basically, you can go examine the wiring harness and check to see if there's any damage to it and check to see if there's any opens or shorts. When you're looking at the wiring harness, be sure to look at any ground straps, because if one of these ground straps don't have a good ground, they could throw those computers off and they could cause issues. So it's a good idea to examine those and be sure that they're grounded good. It's also possible that one of the computer modules failed, the ECM, TCM, or the PCM. Sometimes you can't tell if they failed, they need to be examined. But quite often, if you open them up and you look at them, you can see burnt components. Or if you try to smell the board, sometimes you can smell that it burnt, and then you know that it's bad, or you know it's having an issue or something along those lines. And so while they can fail, and there's no signs of failure, there's no burn marks or anything like that, it is common when they do fail that they'll have burns in them, or there'll be a capacitor that's blown out, or something like that. So if you can't open it up and examine it, you might see some burn marks. But if you can't, try to smell around it and see if you can't smell any burnt smell, because the last thing on the list is going to be that one of these computer modules failed. And so that's basically it. I just wanted to give a basic overview of how you go about fixing a U0100 code. If you have anything to add, please comment down below. If you have any questions, ask me and I'll try to answer them. If this video helps you, please click like, please click subscribe, and have a good day.